All right, you all, I'm not even gonna hold you. I am not going to even hold you all. Listen, I had just finished filming Portia's Family Doesn't Matter and, finishing that video. And I went on YouTube and I saw the Brooke Ashley, darling, had posted a video about Jennie. I think her name is Jennie Nguyen, or is it Jennie Nguyen? Jennie Nguyen, I think. And I had saw from the screen capture that she went live. I was like, oh, wait a minute, before I watch the video, let me go see what Jennie talking about on live. Of course, the coward didn't leave the live up on her Instagram. Of course, why would she? She's a coward. All races are, aren't they? That's why they wear hoods to cover their faces, because they're cowards and they want to conceal their true identity of hatred, okay? So I went to the Bravo Shade Room, which that kind of blew me back, because I was like, the Bravo Shade Room? And I'm looking at the Shade Room like, you know about this? Confusion, dilution, like you ain't saying no cease and desist. It could be a partnership, you all. Don't pay me any mind. But I was like, the Bravo Shade Room, that's bold. But anyways, I saw they had some clips up, and immediately I saw this black man sitting right next to her. And black people, I'm not even gonna hold you too long, but we have got to stop allowing ourselves to be pawns in racist people's games. Jennie got herself into the situation and she can get herself out. And if she cannot get herself out, oh, well, it's what she deserves for being racist. Jennie and her husband, my spidey senses go off about them. I wouldn't be surprised if they supported that insurrection that happened at the Capitol. I wouldn't be surprised if they supported that behavior, because those Facebook posts, they were vile, they were violent, they were disgusting. She's a racist. I mean, deep down in her soul, she hates black people. And then you have the nerve to pull your employee, because that ain't her goddamn friend. I don't care what no one says. That's not her friend. That's someone who works for her. His job is on the line. And you up there soft shoeing and shucking and jiving, sitting beside her, validating her, enabling her. Time's up for that. We're not excusing racism. We're not excusing any forms of hatred. We're not doing that. I don't care whether you're sexist, transphobic, racist, homophobic, any of the hatred. If you're in any of the hate categories, time's up for you. We're not doing that. We're not. It's disgusting. There's no excuse for it in 2022. No, it's not. No, it's not. And I don't care what Jennie says. She sits there and she says, black people, you get pulled over for a speeding ticket. You should have to risk your life. No, we don't risk our lives. They take our lives, Jennie. And you know that because you made fun of it on your Facebook. You know it. Can't even be asleep in our own house. Can't even get a bowl of ice cream and enjoy a favorite show. Can't even be a kid and play in a park. Can't even be on the corner minding our business. And when we do get in trouble, we're not given nor extended the same grace and mercy that our white counterparts and our Asian counterparts are given and extended. An officer mistakes her gun for a taser. How is that? And so you talking about someone's father who was in law enforcement. You talking about someone who goes to the shooting range, who knows how to handle a gun. A taser and a gun feel totally different. The weight of a gun alone lets you know you dealing with something serious. We can't even mind our business. We can't even be at the park having a family reunion without the police getting called on us. We can't even remind other citizens, hey, put your dog on a leash, without them feigning that they're being attacked by a black man. Because you know the stereotypes surrounding it. Can't even do that. Can't even mind our business on our jobs without being bullied and harassed. You know it, Jennie. You don't care. And you sat there with a straight face. I still am a proud Republican. And although, I don't condone violence, but I still support law enforcement. Jennie, you can do what you want to. You've been fired. I don't give a damn what you do. I couldn't care less. I didn't watch Salt Lake City for not too much anyway, so it didn't bother me. But for the fans, right? For the Real Housewives of ... insert franchise here. For the fans who happen to be a part of the black community, we have a lot to decide. Because this is going to continue to happen because, as I said in a video from way back, Bravo has laid diversity, equity, and inclusion training and education on individual cast members in individual franchises. They themselves have not taken up the charge on that. I.e. Garcelle, i.e. Ebony, right? And others. You're telling me there aren't any wealthy black women in New York? None. You're telling me there aren't any wealthy black women in Beverly Hills until Garcelle and shout out to Cherie or Sheree, however you say her name. I can't wait, baby. She gonna cut, baby. Sidebar. Sheree, what is her name? Is her name Cherie or Sheree? Cherie Zampino, right? Will Smith's ex-wife. Cherie. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Honey, she cut the food on Hollywood Exes, baby. And I love that show. Her, Nicole Murphy, the husband stealer. Andrea Kelly, Prince's ex-wife, baby. Clowned. When I tell you she's going to give us good TV on Beverly Hills, I'm ready for it. I receive next season with open and welcoming arms. I am ready. And I hope she earns full-time cast member. I'm ready. Do not disappoint, girl. But anyways, back to what we're talking about. Bravo has left up to individual cast members to do that work. And they themselves as an entity have not done that work. And I would bet if they were to show us, if they were to give us or download us on the diversity makeup of the company, we would understand why. It's probably predominantly white and predominantly male like other companies. Maybe a sprinkle here and there, but not much to be impressed by. Do I think Bravo should have responded sooner? Sure. I think they should have released initial statement. I think they should have apologized to their viewers. I think they should have made a statement, you know, saying that they don't support those type of racist ideologies or beliefs and that they are investigating the matter. Boom. Period. Forward in the blank. Something very simple. They should have at minimum acknowledged it. Now they didn't. Okay. Investigations can take some time depending on what it is. But the fact that you came out, how long was it afterwards? And then you want to admit that you failed? Yeah, you fail and you continue to fail. So fans of Bravo that happen to be a part of the black community, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Because I understand we don't want the Potomac girls and the Atlanta girls to lose their jobs, but hell, these people are rich. They ain't thinking about us and we shouldn't be thinking about them. At some point, we're going to have to take a stand against Bravo as a network. At some point. Because how they're moving, it doesn't make sense. As soon, I would say maybe a few days after Kenya wore that native headdress, baby, Bravo released a statement. It was on all their platforms and everything. Matter of fact, the episode aired on Sunday, and I think I did my review either on Monday or Tuesday, and by that time, they had released a statement. So why can you be so quick to release a statement in that case, but not in this situation? And I'm not saying that Kenya was right, because y'all know I think she was wrong, period, and I'm not arguing that. But why did it take you so long this time? And maybe there were some things you had to consider. And see, here's the thing. I don't think that Bravo failed at vetting Jennie. I think they knew about those Facebook posts. And I think they thought it would make for good TV. Maybe not in her first season, but maybe release them in the second season. But somebody, beat them to the punch. I think they were willing to take that gamble. And that is very violent to the fans of Bravo who are black. That's very violent for you to know this information, know that it exists, and you still put this woman on a show so that you could possibly use it in the future to rile and shake things up. Why do you think I, as a Black woman, want to watch that? I want to be entertained. I don't want to be reminded of hatred. We go through that every day. Why do we need to turn to TV and watch it on The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City or any other franchise? So yeah, we have a decision, y'all. And I know we don't want to make it. I know some people are going to be like, I don't want to give up my entertainment. And that's what a lot of Black men and women said about football. And that's why it's where it's at now too. The NFL would have been on their knees begging us and Kaepernick back. Do you know how many Black men and women I heard say, well, I can't give up my entertainment? Go read a book. Go learn a new hobby. Go take swim lessons. I don't know, like, what do you mean? Go learn how to golf or play basketball. What do you mean you're not going to give up your entertainment? And it's the same way I feel about this situation. We can't keep complaining, but continue watching. Now, I know, wishful thinking, hopeful thinking, I know that's not going to happen, but at some point, this is going to continue to happen, and we're going to have to make a decision as a collective about how we're going to proceed with Bravo. But that's all I wanted to say really quickly. I will see you all later. Mwah. Bye.